Check out this free video and make sure you hit like and subscribe.
And we have finally arrived at the main event. The end was in sight. Hangman Page versus Jon Moxley, Texas Death for the world title. I thought this match was perfect.
You know, this Jon Moxley is fucking great.
Yep.
You know, I know people didn't like, they complained about it, but you do realize that this match worked out the way it did because of the last 8 months of Jon Moxley as champion. Did you guys see that promo that he cut on, I don't know if it was on Wednesday or Thursday, one of those, and, you know, he's doing his promo and he just goes, "Nobody will win a match of attrition with me." Remember he said that? And I was like, first off, I'm going to beat you because I'm going to do 4 shows tonight. But this fucking guy, he was main eventing a show that was going to go 8 hours. And he was not going to go out there and have no heat. And it's not everybody's cup of tea. But God damn it, I mean, within minutes, they had the crowd and they never lost them. And granted, they did all sorts of crazy shit. But you know what? They were 8 hours into a show. It was Jon Moxley and Hangman Page in a Texas death match. If you didn't like this, or was... Actually, I shouldn't say that. If you didn't like it, that's fine. You can like whatever you want. If you weren't expecting this, I don't know what to tell you. What the fuck did you think you would get in a Jon Moxley Hangman Texas death match in the main event of the biggest AEW show of the year? And, I mean, it was literally exactly what you thought would happen, which was a crazy fucking match, and then the bad guys would all go after Hangman, and then a bunch of good guys would show up to make the save. The first good guy would be killed, and maybe another good guy is going to get killed. Then you knew Darby was coming back, because Darby got thrown down the stairs by Moxley, and the last we ever saw him was Moxley threw that guy down the stairwell. And then you knew, at the end, Swerve was coming out, and after Collision, you knew he was coming out with a chain, and you knew that he was ultimately going to help Hangman win, and in fact, he did. And I had no inside information about this storyline, okay? None. But I told you guys for 8 months exactly what the storyline was all about. Because all you have to do is listen to the Jon Moxley promos. Because, as we've talked about 1,000 times, Jon Moxley is always going to tell you what's happening in his promos. Remember when he would do those promos and he would literally tell you exactly what was going to happen in his match?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this, and you're going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and you're going to lose. And that's exactly how the match would go. He told this story from day one, which is, this fucking ship should not be sinking. I'm taking this title, and I'm going to hold this fucking place hostage until one of you fuckers can step up and can take it from me. And it's actually been a babyface promo. He's been a babyface the whole time. He just goes about it in kind of a mean way. But from day one, what he wanted was for AEW to be back. And to be back, some little shit needed to, like, stop playing on your fucking phone, stop going on Twitter and argue with people or looking at your praise or whatever. Like, fucking get in the ring and man up and take this fucking belt from me. And it's going to be in this briefcase until somebody can do it. And everybody was like, oh, well, what's going to be in the briefcase? Maybe there's going to be a bomb. Maybe there's going to be bees, I think you said.
I said bees, yes.
Fuck. What was in the briefcase at the end? The goddamn belt. Because he was a man of his word. All these guys tried to step up. And, you know, in storyline, they didn't want it bad enough. Because if they would have wanted it bad enough, they'd have figured out how to beat him and all of his guys. Well, finally, Hangman not only stepped up, but Hangman, him and Swerve, they had a lot of problems, but they managed, for the good of the company and the good of the business, to get on the same page. And they ended up working together, and they foiled Moxley in the end. And they won the title, and then Hangman gets that briefcase, and he has to open that fucking thing up, and what's going to be in it? What's going to be in it? What was in it? The fucking belt. Just like Moxley said from day one. When one of you fuckers is good enough to take this from me, you're the champion, you've earned it. And that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. It went exactly exactly from day one how it should have gone and how, like, logically it was gonna go. So I thought it was great. Fucking 5-star finish to the biggest match of the biggest show of the year.
Are you one of those youngsters today who listens to Spotify? I don't even know what it is.
But I do know this. All of our podcasts are available at Spotify. You can head up right now and sign up. The easiest way to do so, f4wonline.com/Spotify. And for just $9.99 per month, you can listen to 84 podcasts on any given month. 84! 2 to 3 podcasts every single day covering pro wrestling and mixed martial arts. And if you think about $9.99 per month, that's just pennies per day. So check it out today on Spotify. That's f4wonline.com/Spotify. f4wonline.com/Spotify.